Emma Raducanu's game-changing decisions. How she's positioning for dominance in 2026. Emma Raducanu has just made two really smart decisions, which could help her become a threat in 2026. Emma Raducanu's 2025 season was one of newfound form and fitness, resulting in a consistent rise up the rankings. Consistency was the name of her campaign, as the Brit, formerly renowned for her injury troubles, enjoyed a strong period of regular tournaments that she had previously struggled to find. This, alongside Mark Petchey and later Francisco Roig's guidance, helped her finish the year ranked 29th in the world. Emma Raducanu will now be seeded for the 2026 Australian Open. Looking ahead to that year, and the 22-year-old will be hopeful that she can build upon a promising past 11 months. Fortunately, she has just made two big, bold, and very smart decisions that should help achieve that feat. Emma Raducanu withdraws from events and hires new physio. The first decision was actually one that seems to have been forced upon her. Raducanu will no longer play two exhibition matches in early December, withdrawing from matches in Miami and New Jersey due to bruising on her right foot. No matter the seriousness of this issue, choosing to focus on her long-term fitness is definitely the smartest move in this situation and should help her tackle the United Cup at the start of January with renewed freshness. Raducanu and Jack Draper have been handed a tough draw at the United Cup, though, and will have to be fresh to challenge their opponents. Not only that, but it was then revealed that Raducanu had also added a new member to her coaching staff, with former WDA physio Emma Stewart joining the team. The plan is for Raducanu to head to Barcelona for preseason training with Roig soon. Francisco Roig could transform Emma Raducanu in 2026. Whilst Petchey must be lauded for his role in restoring Raducanu throughout the first half of 2025, it is now Roig trusted to carry on that progression. And there have already been signs of promise under his watchful eye, most notably the British number one's battling loss to the world number one Aryna Sabalenka in Cincinnati. Speaking about the Spaniard back in August, Raducanu was full of praise for the former coach of Rafael Nadal, suggesting the two get on well. A good relationship is paramount to a strong working relationship, and so it bodes well, given that she claimed, "I think we get on really well. I think we fit great. He is so experienced, and we have been doing a lot of hours on the practice court, which I think has been helping me, and we both like spending time on the court, which is a good thing." With smarter decisions like these, and a top-level coach like Roig by her side, 2026 could be one where Raducanu establishes herself as a real threat on the WTA Tour. Emma Raducanu, Britain's tennis sensation, has captured the imagination of sports fans around the world. Her meteoric rise from an unknown teenager to a Grand Slam champion was nothing short of extraordinary. However, in professional sports, early success is only half the battle. Sustaining a career at the top level requires intelligence, both on and off the court. Recently, Emma has made two particularly smart decisions that signal her intent not just to compete, but to dominate in the years ahead. These choices could well position her as a formidable threat in 2026. Decision 1. Strategic coaching alignment. The first decision revolves around her coaching setup. After experiencing the highs of her U.S. Open victory and the subsequent challenges that came with global attention, Raducanu recognized that her coaching team needed to evolve. Tennis is a game of marginal gains. One misstep or one unaddressed weakness can mean the difference between winning a Grand Slam and losing early in a tournament. Emma's choice to work with a hybrid coaching team is particularly smart. She has opted for a blend of experienced strategists and sports psychologists rather than relying solely on a single head coach. This approach provides multiple perspectives, ensuring she is constantly challenged, both technically and mentally. In tennis, raw talent can only take you so far. For Emma, the key is refinement, sharpening her game, improving her tactical awareness, and building a mental resilience that can withstand the pressures of elite competition. By investing in a coaching structure that focuses on holistic development, she is addressing potential pitfalls before they become obstacles. Additionally, she has reportedly prioritized coaches who specialize in physical conditioning and injury prevention. For an athlete with a demanding schedule, longevity is as important as talent. Avoiding burnout and injury means more opportunities to compete and refine her game. By making this decision early in her career, Emma is laying the groundwork for a sustainable future, a critical factor for someone aiming to peak in 2026. Decision 2. Focused tournament strategy. Emma's second major decision involves the way she approaches tournaments. The tennis calendar is grueling, with players often traveling across continents and competing almost year-round. Many young players make the mistake of trying to play too much too soon, chasing ranking points and media attention. This can backfire, leading to fatigue, injuries, and a dip in performance. Raducanu has taken a calculated approach, selectively entering tournaments that maximize her growth rather than just her immediate fame. This strategy allows her to build confidence, experiment with her game, and avoid unnecessary physical and mental strain. By choosing the right mix of tournaments, she is ensuring she peaks at the most important events, Grand Slams, and other high-stakes competitions. Moreover, Emma is reportedly using this time to adapt her game to different surfaces. Versatility is a hallmark of the greatest players. By 2026, she aims to be competitive on grass, clay, and hard courts alike, turning potential weaknesses into strengths. This strategic focus not only improves her chances of winning, but also makes her a more intimidating opponent, as rivals cannot easily exploit a single weakness. The long-term implications. Both of these decisions, the strategic coaching alignment and the selective tournament focus, are not just short-term fixes. They are investments in her long-term legacy. Tennis history is littered with prodigies who burned bright and faded fast. Emma seems determined to avoid that fate. By focusing on holistic coaching, she is addressing the mental, physical, and technical aspects of the game. By carefully curating her tournament schedule, she is managing her energy, sharpening her skills, and maximizing her impact in the events that matter most. Together, these decisions create a synergy that could make her a dominant force in 2026.